Hello Sagittarius, it is February 9th, 2026. So whenever you come across this, it is something that is meant for you. Did I say February 9th? Oh, I did. Okay, I thought it said something. Okay. I just got this new deck here, so it's a little stiff of a deck. I got it off good old Temu. It'll do the trick, what it needs. Whatever it's supposed to do to get my message across. It shall do its thing here. Oh my goodness. Turn this up brighter. Feels dark in here. Okay. Got my sage everywhere again. Oh, I'm tired today. So today's just going to be a quick read. I just want to try these new cards out. I say it's going to be a new read every day. Bottom of the deck, addiction. Anyway, what do we got for Sagittarius for February 9th? Or whenever they come across this message. What kind of messages do we get? Oh, that came out. Vacation in reverse. You will be traveling soon. So maybe your vacation is being put on hold. Maybe you were going to be traveling, but now you're putting it on the back burner. Maybe something has come up. A guardian angel. You got a lost loved one that's watching over you right now. Maybe that's why you're not going on this vacation. Just kidding. Who knows? What else we got? I like these cards. Love spell. You've been bewitched. It's in reverse, so maybe you broke a love spell someone put on you. Your health issues could arise. Oh. Alright, well, what do we got for the vacation here? Why is vacation in reverse for Saggy? I like these cards. They're different. They have different stuff in it. It's kind of random. What do we got? Oh, vacation. Maybe work. Why is 3 Pentacles here? Yeah, it looks like you're trying to decide whether you should go on a vacation. Maybe you're setting other goals and you're putting those towards your priorities at the moment. So maybe your vacation's being put on hold and you're deciding whether you should go or not. Maybe it's in the word. You could be thinking about it, but looks like it might be. Hard to say. I don't know. Hey. Why is King of Wands here? Letting go of a King of Wands. What does that have anything to do with the vacation? Who knows? Anyway, you have a guardian here. What do we got for that? So, alright. You have someone watching you, a narcissist. Maybe you have someone trying to keep this narcissist away. You have a guardian angel watching over you. You have like an ancestor that's trying to keep you from this narcissist. This narcissist has been coming out in your reading a lot, like every fucking day. Yeah, might have been. Oops, I meant to go ahead. I didn't even say it. Always love spell here. God. Queen of Cups came out, but it was in reverse. So maybe there was some sort of emotions and insecurities. Why is love spell here in reverse? You will. Someone, yeah. You broke a spell. So somebody was putting a love spell on you. They're praying for something. Maybe they were hoping for something to go bad in your relationships. But look at you. You're carrying on. You broke that spell. Maybe you've been praying a lot. Working on yourself. Possibly somebody's hopeful. Why is the 7 of Pentacles here? Yeah. You release the past. Somebody was causing you to be unbalanced. So you broke their love spell. You're the wounded warrior. You came out and you're fighting and you still have hope. Health check. Why is the health here? Health issues could arise on your choices. You need to protect yourself. Someone, I don't know, there's something weird with the heart. I don't mean to scare anyone, but like there's a heart on here. Heart. Maybe if you go back to somebody that broke your heart, you could get health issues, or maybe you need to get your heart checked. What else we got? Alright, well, you're letting go of someone. King of Wands. Yeah, you're off to some sort of success right here. Like you're working on your goals, you're making choices. You're letting go of people. Why is 4 of Pentacles in reverse? Who's this? Someone had you unbalanced. And they're blocking your purpose. You let them go. But I'm getting you're setting goals, you're off to success. Maybe you weren't too sure if you were going to travel. Maybe you're traveling to a different home, a different job. You're getting work. You're moving to a different work. You made some sort of choice. That's what I'm getting. So when it says vacation, I don't think it is a vacation. I think you're setting goals. I think you left. You weren't too sure whether you should leave something something to do with work. And you decided to let go, and you're off to success and your purpose. You had some sort of ancestor that helped you. They helped get you away from this narcissist. And why is the Queen of Wands here? That's your energy. Yeah, I feel like they had you insecure. This narcissist had you insecure, doubting yourself. And this guardian was watching you. And they moved you away. That's what I'm getting is you will be traveling soon. They moved you away from these people. Whether it's a friend, family, you had a narcissist, whether you were working with them or working with them like just being their friend or a relationship. They were keeping you unbalanced and away from your purpose. And you weren't too sure whether you should leave. But I feel like somebody stepped in, your guardian angel, your ancestors, and they got you away from this energy because these people were, maybe they were always blaming you for everything and causing you to feel down about yourself. So you got out of that. You broke that love spell. You are the wounded warrior. You released the past. That's what I'm getting. This is a lot of this traveling. So you weren't too sure where you should leave. Yeah, you were in indecision. You made a decision. Forgive them though, because they are disrupting your peace. You need to carry on. You need to release that. You did make a decision to move. You did make a decision to move away. You will be traveling soon, and I don't think that was actual travel, but it could be. Maybe you're looking at the world. Maybe you actually did want to travel. For some of you guys, maybe you were going to travel, but work stopped it or something. Or maybe you're just making other goals. But I'm getting you're leaving something with work. And you're making a decision. And you're going to success now. And I think possibly you might have left either a fire sign here, which is Aries, Leo, Sag. You release them. You're no longer working with them. Possibly they were a narcissist. Always blaming you, causing you to feel bad about yourself. So I feel like spirit moved you away from these people. Whether it's work or friendships, relationships. Getting whoever you were working with or that was just working with, or whether it's relationship, friends, or whether it's actual work. But now you're not taking a vacation. Maybe you're making decisions, but anyways, you're following your purpose. You're letting go of what wasn't causing you balance. I feel like your guardian angel stepped in, got you away from this narcissist. You broke that love spell. So I'm definitely getting a lot of like somebody narcissistic and in love. Possibly a fire sign here. Yeah, you're releasing the past. I accept the challenges are the best way to learn. So maybe you're not accepting that yet. So you need to do that. You need to forgive these people and accept that what you went through was to make you wiser. Health could arise. Health issues could arise. So don't let your guard down. You could have someone that's in financial lack, that is heartbroken and trying to make you confused. They're hoping you let your guard down. If you do, health issues could arise. Find the inner strength, face fear with confidence. So maybe something could be coming up health-wise, and you have to make a decision. You could have a lot of fear. So I don't mean to scare anybody, but you might have some sort of choice coming up, but be courageous. You have a decision to make. And something could break your heart, put you in financial lack. But I'm getting someone that's heartbroken in financials is I don't know. This is confusing, this reading, I'm not gonna lie. Why is the 7 of Cups here? Someone's watching you, they're getting clarity and they're coming towards you. Yes, this is a person. Could have had you as many options. They're heartbroken, financial lack. You need to be courageous and continue on. Don't let your guard down. Why 7 Wands here? Oh, I almost said this. Yeah, they're trying to come back. Give you an unstable offer because they're heartbroken. If you do, this could take a toll on your mental health. So you need to be courageous and have strength and face this fear. And right after that, fear came out. So don't have any fears leaving these people behind. But yeah, that's what I'm getting. Like I'm getting, so that what this reading is all saying is you weren't too sure whether you should leave something. Someone you were working with or something, or possibly work. You're trying to make a decision. Something was keeping you very unbalanced and you're letting go because you're off to find your purpose. A guardian angel, possibly a lost loved one, directed you away from this narcissist who is watching you. You need to accept that. You broke the love spell. You're a wounded warrior, but you're still hopeful. You might have been quite unbalanced with this, but you need to accept that that's the best way to learn. Forgive these people to get your peace back. If you had stayed with this person, health issues could arise. You need to keep yourself protected. Don't allow these people to come back. They're heartbroken and in financial lack because they could try to bring you down a road or a path, possibly even with addictions or something like that. Something where it's not good for your health, or they could put you in your head, which in the end, if you're always in your head mentally, it can cause you to be sick. So health issues could arise. They could put you through a lot of heartbreak, confusion. So you need to stay away from these people. Have the courage and face this. And live in the energy of love. Try to get your peace back. Forgive these people, but carry on. This has been coming out a lot. I'm going to pull one more. What do I need to know about this guardian? The last one watches over you. The other ones? This narcissist. Move on. Someone is unavailable and a waste of time. It's over. That's funny. So that's this narcissist. Moving. See, this is what I'm saying. Change of residence, moving in with your partner. It's in reverse. So maybe you're... something going on with moving too. So maybe, just maybe you were going to move in with someone and then you change your mind. Maybe this narcissist, you're going to move in with them. Or maybe, yeah, maybe something happened and now you change your mind and now you're moving on. And it's because your guardian angels, which your loved ones, seen what this was happening and how they were treating you. Blaming you for everything. So you're moving on. And you're not moving in with them. You're not. And you... yeah. That's what I'm getting from all that. It's just love spell. One more for that. Whoa, I thought I seen one pop out. Maybe not. One last one. Luck is on your side. So that is, luck is on your side. End of story. Alright, so you broke your love spell. So anyways, yeah, I'm getting a lot of stories here. So you were deciding whether you should... what you should do, whether you should travel. You're looking at your option. You weren't too sure, but you're letting go of something that was keeping you unbalanced now. Whether it's at work or someone you were working with. Your guardian angel stepped in and helped you. Your family, a lost loved one, is helping you get away from this narcissist. They're telling you to move on. Yeah, you broke this love spell. The narcissists like to try to keep you in a spell, like delusions and a lot of confusion, but you broke through this because luck is now on your side. You need to try to get your peace back, forgive them, and just try to get balanced again. Make it because you made a decision and you broke free of that. They are still watching you. They want to rush in. They're getting clarity. They're deciding what to do, hoping you have your guard down and you'll give to them, but they want to offer you an unstable offer because they're heartbroken and in financial lack. You need to stay away. Have courage to stay strong and away from them. Pull one last one. And then I'm going to head out because I'm sleepy today. I just got a busy day. What do we have? Finish up this reading for Sagittarius. A lot of narcissists keep coming up in the reading. Abundance in reverse. So, what is that to say here? I'm just going to read the reversal because these cards fucking go forever. 95. Which is 14, which is a 5, which is change. Abundance. Keywords: abundance, consciousness, giving, receiving, energy, love, appreciation. Abundance is taste of plenty, is a feeling. Abundance surrounds you. Have faith and conviction. Complete trust is required. A rainy day is today. Determine your goals. See, I'm getting this. Maybe you're not taking a vacation right now because you're figuring out your goals and what you got to do. Maybe you got to buy. Maybe you want to buy a house, or you want to change. You have to change your house, or something happened. Maybe with work. Who knows? So you're setting goals right now. You're leaving people behind. You're letting go of people that are narcissistic, possibly a fire sign, is what I'm getting. Determine your goals, reasons, set intentions. A state of contentment, not influenced by relax, enjoy yourself. Generosity ripples. The more you give, the more you receive. Appreciate and be grateful. But it is in reverse, so let's just read that because I'm not reading all. When the abundance card appears reversed, it signifies a lack of gratitude and appreciation for what you already have in your life and what others do for you. To turn this around, practice being grateful. Gratitude is one of the keystones of abundance. So look around at your life and see and appreciate what you already have and be grateful for it. If you're unable to do this, then how will you having more make a difference to your life? If you can only see what you do not have, this same lack and emptiness that nothing fulfills, you will only manifest again in the future. Keep in mind that you cannot change a lack mindset by buying more possessions. Material possessions will not give you the lasting happiness that comes within. The happiness you feel will be impermanent, it will fade. If someone offers you a gift, do not measure their care for you by the money spent on the gift. Be grateful. If someone buys from your business, do not complain when they only spend a little. After you've given them a great deal of your time, be grateful. Perhaps what they spent on you was all they had, therefore it was a very generous act. If you have food, clothes, a roof over your head, money to pay for your bills, then you are rich beyond the wildest dreams and hopes of many. In fact, you already have more than literally billions of others. It is time to appreciate all that comes to you, even if it's not as much as you hoped for or need. It's a beginning, a good start. Appreciate and be grateful. Even a little something extra is more than you had, and so much more than many others have. Give thanks for the bounty in your life every day. It's funny because I've just been doing that. So yeah, you might be having a hard time being in your peace. It looks like you have a lot of unbalanced energy here. And like your temperance, like you broke through of a love spell, but you're unbalanced, releasing this past person. Your peace, you're not at peace. You need to be grateful and forgive these people. Accept what they did to you. Who cares? Take responsibility. You allowed them to be in your life. As much as that sucks, you're just as much to blame. Accept that. Move on. You didn't end up moving in with them. And you moved on. Maybe you were going to move in with them and you would have been stuck. Or maybe, yeah. So maybe something halted that. Maybe your guardian angel, like your ancestor, somebody that passed. And they stopped it. And they got you away from this. And they're telling you to move on. Maybe you're setting some goals now. You were going to take a vacation. Maybe it's on the back burner. Maybe that was you. You will be traveling soon. Maybe you weren't too sure whether you were going somewhere, like, with work. Who knows? But you broke free of this love spell, which is narcissistic, toxic energy. Luck is on your side. Be grateful. Yeah, you're the wounded warrior. Look at it. They have bandage on their head, like, but be hopeful. Don't need to be unbalanced. Release this past. You made the decision. And just know, see right now, I accept the challenges are the best way to learn. It's like you're not accepting that and you're staying unbalanced and you're blaming this narcissist and you're just in victim mode. You need to come out of victim mentality. You made a decision. You broke free. Luck is on your side. Be grateful. Be grateful for all the lessons these people gave you. You need to forgive them and forgive yourself. And you need to come back to a state of peace because right now you're not. And if you don't, that's where you will get health issues. Could arise. 1 second. Holy smokes. Oh. I swear I got ashes in my nose. Anyways, if you don't get back into peace and forgive these people, health issues could arise. These people might be watching you and get clarity and trying to rush in. And you could be in, I don't know what to do. Hoping that they're your guards down. Oh, I gotta sneeze again. Holy man. These people want you to give to them. But like I said, and they're trying to come back. But it's not a stable offer. You need to protect yourself from these people that are rushing in back to you. trying to make you into, give you confusion. Look at, they're all confused. Like, what should I do? What should I do? They want you in a state of confusion. And if you go back to these energies, health issues could arise from these heartbroken, financial lack people. So you need to have courage. You need to stay courageous and face your fears. Stay strong and release them with love. I realize that I'm testing my resolve to live in the energy of love. So be grateful. Be grateful for all these lessons. Because if you're not, and you stay in this unbalanced energy and not at peace, refusing to give forgiveness, you're blocking your abundance. You're staying in a low vibrational thing by being the victim mentality. You need to learn to forgive yourself and forgive these people. And be, like it said, have a lot of gratitude for the lessons you learned and the wisdom you gained from these people. Because the more you're in gratitude for everything, look at, luck is on your side. Abundance will come to you. But right now you're not saying thank you. You're not appreciating what you went through. Instead, you're playing the victim and not forgiving these people or yourself. And you need to do that and be grateful for everything that you went through. And God's putting you on this path. The universe putting you on this path because you're the wounded warrior. Look at, you're meant to carry on. Maybe you're going to help others now because you went through it and you know how to, you overcame it and now you can help others. And maybe that would be where your abundance comes from. Just be grateful for everything you went through, whether it was really shitty, whether you're still healing from it, whether you still are trying to forgive people. You need to let go of that and get your peace back and forgive people and just live in the energy of love, like this card says. Be courageous and follow your dreams. Keep going. Don't let these people keep you down. And as hard as it is, you don't gotta forget, but you can forgive them. Everyone's got their own issues. Why they did these things to you is something rooted inside them, not you. They have lack of self-esteem. They have shit they gotta work on. You gotta remember that. And forgive them. Release them. You don't gotta be all besties with them, but you broke free. And stay away and try to get back into your peace, or else health issues can arise. And don't let these people come back. Like, they're gonna try to return. And if they do, they're gonna put you through the ringer again and break your heart. And if they do that, that's when you're in heartbreak and confusion and that kind of energy, you can get yourself sick. So these people, if you would have kept them around, you would have got sick. They would have ended your life at some point because they would have put so much stress on you, you would have got some sort of sickness. So your guardian angel stepped in and got you away from these people. Be grateful for that. Say thank you to your lost loved ones for helping, your ancestors for getting you away from this. All right, just have gratitude and say thank you to them in your prayers. All right, I'll see you tomorrow.